Now tell me something about artificial intelligence. Is it a boon or a bane?
Has any panel been set up to decide as to what extent the CISF can be given the responsibilities regarding security?
Tell me 2 or 3 military reforms in India which has been implemented and some which has been delayed.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Harshvardhan, are you working somewhere?
Sir, currently I'm not working, sir, but I have been selected for the SSC CGL post of accountant under the CGA, Controller General of Accounts, sir.
That's a class C, Group C.
Yes, sir, Group C, sir.
But tell me one thing, you are from such an eminent in IT,
Yes,
Surat Khal,
Yes, sir.
leading one obviously, almost at the top. Why do you want to get into all the Group C services?
Sir,
And
actually,
did you participate for the campus placement?
yes, sir, I participated in the campus placement and I was placed in a firm, in a startup based on artificial intelligence.
Right.
But then, sir, at that juncture, I decided to pursue my career. I wanted to become a police officer. And that is why, sir, I transitioned my career from corporate to that of civil services and the CAPF, sir. And after my graduation in 2021, I've been preparing for these 2 exams, sir.
So you're selected for a startup. Startup? Which field? Startup?
Sir, it was based
The
on
artificial intelligence.
Yes,
Sorry.
artificial intelligence.
Sorry. And you have done your graduation in mechanical engineering.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now tell me something about artificial intelligence. Is it a boon or a bane?
Sir, sir, for me, sir, artificial intelligence is a force, sir. It's a force that we can use. Its use depends on the intention of the user. So artificial intelligence has its own advantages and also its own disadvantages. For example, sir, artificial intelligence can be used to simplify tasks that a human brain cannot handle under its capacity. For example, sir, predictions, for example, weather prediction, we can use artificial intelligence there very effectively. But sir, when the disadvantages come, sir, I believe there are few disadvantages. For example, sir, artificial intelligence runs on the data sets, and data sets can be biased. Because of those biased data sets, it can lead to wrong predictions sometimes. It can lead to discrimination also, sir. That is why, sir, I think it has its own potential, but boon or bane, I think, sir, time will be able to decide whether how the humans use it. The intention of humans will decide if it's a boon or it's a bane, sir.
Have you heard about Stephen Hawking?
Yes, sir, I've heard about it.
What did he have to say about artificial intelligence?
Sorry, sir, I do not have any idea about
Yes. So anyhow, now coming back to the issue that your father wanted you to be a police officer. He was himself a police officer.
it. Yes, sir.
But what is your inner call?
Sir, actually, sir, he did not want me to become a police officer. Since the very beginning, sir, he let me loose, sir. He let me do whatever thing I wanted to do. Sir, in my 4 years of engineering, I have transitioned from pursuing something else to something else. But when I got into the 3rd year of my college, sir, at that time I decided that becoming a police officer can be a choice, because, sir, I spoke to my seniors who were working in the corporate sector, and I spoke to my father who was already working as a police officer. Then, sir, I decided that according to my personality, my upbringing, and the future self that I see myself, I think as a police officer it will suit me better. And that is why, sir.
Now you have made an analysis about your being suitable to the police services or to the civil services. What are the distinctive characteristics of a police officer? You want to focus on the issue of police officer or a civil servant? I mean, or a civil service officer. So you would like to talk about the police officer aspect or the civil service officer aspect?
Sir, more about the police officer.
Police officer, right? So what are the distinguishing hallmarks of a police officer that has appealed to you?
So with my limited knowledge of the police department and the police officers, I believe, sir, a police officer should be very honest, sir. First and foremost, he should be very impartial and honest. Because sir, in the state police services, as I have seen my father working in the State Department of Police, there sir, the tasks are mostly of investigation based, criminal investigation. So sir, in that aspect, a police officer should be very honest and very impartial. And coming to the CAPF sir, those
We're still talking about the hallmarks, the requirements, or the quality of a good police officer.
sir, one is honesty, sir. One is honesty, integrity, and being very impartial. Second, sir, I believe is being physically fit, sir, because police as a job is very physically demanding. Along with that, sir, I think coordination, effective communication with the team and with the superiors is also one of the qualities that a police officer should have, sir.
He should basically be a team worker.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have those qualities with you?
So I
Let us recall one by one. Honesty, integrity, then teamwork, then fitness.
yes, sir.
Fitness is mentioned number 2.
Yes, sir.
So let's now start the analysis.
Sir, honesty and integrity, sir. Sir,
And what is honesty and what is integrity? Is there some correlation between honesty and integrity? That also you must clarify.
yes, sir. Sir, honesty is being truthful with yourself and with others, and integrity is, sir, being true what you think, what you speak, and what you act. So there is a correlation between honesty and integrity, that what you act, it justifies your honesty, and it is an integral part of integrity also, sir. And along with that, sir, coming to me and my traits, sir, I think I am honest and I have integrity, because sir, there are some aspects about my own personality that I think suits the police services. First of all, sir, I'm very sympathetic about the society, and and I want to do something for the society, sir. It's a inner calling in me, sir. And sir, for proving my honesty, sir, I have been honest with my father and with my mother very much all my life, sir. I haven't lied to them in any time in my life, sir. Secondly, sir, coming to the physical fitness, sir. Sir, in my college and after my college, during the preparation, I have been engaged in physical activity regularly. I'm a regular gym goer. I engage myself in calisthenics.
Third aspect, yeah. Third aspect, come to third aspect.
And sir, the third aspect was, I forgot, sir, what was the third aspect? Pardon me, sir.
Fitness, integrity, and teamwork.
Teamwork, yes, sir. Sir, teamwork, sir. After my graduation in, sir, 2022, I started an initiative at the local level of my locality. It was called Project Neer Mitra, sir. It was for water conservation, and I started by myself, sir, with a team of 6 members. And sir, I was able to spread the awareness about water conservation in my locality in Rajasthan. Along with that, sir, when I was in my college graduation years, I was the class representative of my class, and also, sir, I was a member of the students council.
Right, one last question. Reading biographies, whose biography has impressed you a lot?
Sir, Mahatma Gandhi's biography has impressed me a lot.
What is so great about his biography?
Sir, I think, sir, there are a few aspects that I realized while reading his biography, that he's very, very honest in his biography. He did not try to hide any of his intentions, any of his actions, any of his intentions and actions. He did not try to hide those. He tried to be truthful with himself and with others. That is why he tried to portray himself as it is he is, sir. That is the aspect which impressed me a lot about Mahatma
Right, thank
Gandhi.
you, sir.
Okay, Harshvardhan,
Yes, sir.
tell me something about Ajmer.
Sir, Ajmer is a district in Rajasthan, sir. And sir,
You belong to a city.
what, sir?
You belong to Ajmer city.
Yes, sir, I belong to Ajmer
Okay,
city.
tell me
Sir.
about the Ajmer city.
Sir, Ajmer city was established by Chauhan king Ajay Raj in the early 12th century, and sir, it since then it has been the capital of the Chauhans, and after that it came under the rule of Mughals, and during the reign of Akbar. After that, sir, during the British period, it was major center of trade and administration of the British Empire. After that, sir, after independence, it has been a major administrative center and a trade center for the government of Rajasthan and government of India. Along with that, sir, it has many significance, such as religious significance for the Muslim community in the form of the dargah that is there, and for the Hindu community, sir, the Pushkar Lake and the Pushkar pilgrimage is very important, and sir, it has a population of around 7.
Okay, fine. How many times have you visited Dargah?
Sir, many times, sir.
Many times means
Sir, maybe in the more than 50 times, sir.
50.
Yes, sir.
What do you find there?
Sir, I find peace there, sir.
Peace.
Yes.
And what about those big degs? What
Yes, sir.
of-
The digs are there, sir.
Yeah, so-
digs are there, sir, for cooking, sir, for cooking the meal that they present to
All
me.
right, fine. You have a conversation with your father, and polity conversation.
Yes, sir.
What is it all about?
Sir, since my father was in the police service, as a child, I did not get the time that a father-son relation deserves. So, after his retirement in 2022, I have tried to engage in conversations with him, sir, about his own life stories, about his childhood stories. I also share my own stories. I listen to his stories, and along with that, sir, I teach him some things, and he teaches me something, and we talk about each other's health, sir.
What is one strong point that you're carrying from your father's understanding and wisdom of life?
Sir, he once said, कि sir, if I am permitted to
Yeah,
use
please.
Hindi, he said, बेटा कभी जिंदगी में भ्रष्टाचार मत करना, नींद अच्छी आती है. That is one thing, sir. He said he wanted me to be honest in all my life, and that is one thing that has stayed with me and will stay with me, sir.
Okay. Right. You've been the student council member.
Yes, sir.
So, what was your charter and how did you contribute being
Sir,
a member?
So, being the member of the Students' Council, my post was the class representative of the Mechanical Engineering Department, sir. Sir, my charter and duties were to take the grievances of the students in my class up to the Students' Council level, which can then take the grievances up to the administrative level and solve the problems such as related to hostels or the classrooms or even the faculties.
Tell me one difficult issue which you handled successfully.
Sir, there were
And difficult one.
yes, sir. There was a water shortage in the hostel, sir, and most of the students were facing problem because, sir, Surathkal being a coastal place, during the months of December to February, water shortage is there, sir. That is why water was not available, and we tried to solve it through the administration, sir.
How did you do that? What did you do?
Sir, we first of all we found out the reasons why there was water shortage, and one of the reasons was that people in the hostels were very careless about with the usage of water. So we tried to spread the awareness that we should use water very judiciously, and along with that, sir, we tried to convey this message to the administration that we will need more water tankers, and we will have to spend more finances for the water, and so that people can live normally there in the hostels.
Okay. Right. Parliament security.
Yes.
Who's responsible for this?
Sir, before a few days, the Delhi police was responsible for it. But sir, after the skirmish that happened in the parliament, the CISF has taken control of the parliament security, sir.
What is the latest development on this?
Sir, latest development, couple of days back, sir, parliament has completely taken up the security of the parliament, and They are yet to decide whether they will manage the VIPs and the MPs and all the other dignitaries, sir.
Has any panel been established to assess the suitability and the role assigned to CISF?
Sir, I did not get your question, sir, please.
Has any panel been set up to decide as to what extent the CISF can be given the responsibilities regarding security?
Sir, I do not know about that, sir.
Okay. Tell me something about CAA.
Sir, CAA stands for
With reference to the most recent development of the day.
yes, sir. It's the Citizenship Amendment Act, sir. The Citizenship-
What has happened today?
Sir, recently, sir, the Citizenship Amendment Act rules has been passed by the were issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs, sir. This is the latest development.
Anything that took place yesterday or today?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it, sir.
Okay. Suppose you are officer in charge
Yes, sir.
of your company
Yes, sir.
and you have to go for a cordon. Cordon, you understand?
Yes, sir.
And you have to carry out search.
Yes.
So you have to carry out search hut by hut in a
Okay, sir.
village. Right?
Yes.
And as you enter, you're all by yourself and your men are all around. You have entered all by yourself.
Okay, sir.
You have a Sten gun with you, you have power, you have authority.
Yes, sir.
And you know that at this point, if you do anything, nobody will get to know about it. Right? And there is a young girl all by herself. And there are some jewelry pieces lying over there. What will you do?
Sir, I will first of all secure the lady that if there are some unwanted unsocial elements.
She is about 22 years of age.
Okay, sir.
All by herself.
Okay, sir. So with my team, first of all, I will secure the lady and I will try to take her to safety if any antisocial elements are present in the premises. And after that, sir, I will keep on with my cordon and search operations, sir.
There are a lot of jewelry lying there.
Sir, the jewelry, she will take her jewelry with her, sir, and my teammates will be with her to safeguard the jewelry and her, sir.
Suppose you fall prey to your temptation of making away with the items, then what?
Sir, I don't think I will ever have such a temptation, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Mr. Harshvardhan,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me some of the Indian states bordering Myanmar?
Okay, sir. Sir, Indian states that border Myanmar are, sir, Mizoram, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, and Manipur, sir.
Now, the government of India has announced plan to fence the Myanmar border.
Yes, sir.
What are the challenges for this program of trying to fence it?
Yes, sir. The Ministry of Home Affairs has recently thought about fencing the Indo-Myanmar border, and sir, it has some repercussions economically, sir, because India and Myanmar have economic relations, sir, at the local level. That will be hit, sir, because because their movement will be restricted by the fencing. Along with that, sir, they have cultural ties along the border, sir. For example, similar ties are present in the Bangladesh and India
I'm
border.
not asking you repercussion. I'm asking you challenges.
Okay, sir.
So, government wants to fence it.
Yes, sir.
What will be the hurdles?
So hurdles, first of all, will be the people living there, sir. They will oppose this fencing because they have family ties along the border.
Okay.
Along with that, sir, because the area is very forested, sir, heavily forested. In that forested area, it will be very tough to fence the border. Along with that, sir, after the fencing, the patrolling will be a challenging task, sir.
So, you said, the people may not welcome it,
Yes, sir.
people who are living there.
Yes, sir.
Can you give an example?
Sir, the Sir, I do not have a precise example, sir.
So on what basis you're saying?
Sir, because I have read it somewhere, sir, in a newspaper.
You have read what?
In the newspaper, sir,
What?
that they have familial ties, they have family relations.
They have family relation.
Because-
Ethnic communities live alongside the border.
Yes, sir.
But how have you come to this conclusion that they will oppose this?
Because, sir, if I relate it to myself, sir, that if someone is trying to fence my neighbor.
All right. So you're saying on the basis of your personal experience.
Yes, sir.
But you have no concrete example.
Yes.
There is one. Okay. Read up on that
Okay, sir.
and you will come to know. Technology for the security forces
Yes, sir.
is both a boon and a challenge.
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate and tell me, give me some examples of both?
Yes. Sir, technology in defense and in offense is present in the 21st century, sir. But the problem is that we also have it and the opponent also have it. So the intention that we talked about AI, sir, the similar intentions are present here also, sir. So intention of, for example, sir, India's no first use policy on nuclear weapons makes nuclear weapon a boon for India, because India's policy does not allow it to use at the first instance.
No. I'm talking about technology as a boon,
Yes, sir.
as an advantage, or technology is a disadvantage for the security in the country. Say, Central Armed Police Forces.
Okay, sir.
That way you look at it. Explain to me that.
Sir, the technology is employed in CAPFs and also in army and also in police forces, sir. For example, sir, advanced rifles are present, sir, there. Advanced computer systems are present, sir. And sir, critical installments are also there in the country, which make them vulnerable to cyber attacks, sir. Cyber attacks makes technology a boon, sir. But sir, makes it a bane, sir. But so the part which makes it advantageous is that we are more able to protect ourselves and our nation with the use of technology.
Can you give some example?
For example, sir, drones. Drones can be used for reconnaissance missions, and it can also be used for offensive missions, sir. For example, sir, high-tech guns can also be used to defend ourselves and to offense, sir. These are two examples.
Good. Now, last question I'll ask you very briefly.
Yes, sir.
Tell me 2 or 3 military reforms in India which has been implemented and some which has been delayed.
Okay, sir. Sir, one that I can recall of at this moment that is delayed is the theater command system, sir. The theaterization of Indian Army and the armed forces has not been yet done, sir. And sir, the reform that has been done is the post of Chief of Defence Staff, sir, CDS. That one reform has been implemented, sir.
Any other thing?
Sir, I cannot recall at this moment.
You
sir.
can't
Sorry.
recall.
Yes,
Have you heard of Agniveer program?
Yes, sir. Agniveer program is also one that has been
All
implemented.
right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Our interaction with you is over now.
Yes,
We'll give you some feedback briefly. Sir.
Right. Harshvardhan, well done.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Well attired. You have good bearing, and you have pleasant personality. And you're pretty articulate. You speak well and express well. Logical and honest. So this is what I've observed about you. A few points for you. Your side locks has to be
Yes,
not below the center of the ear.
Yes,
If you can manage that.
sure, sir. We'll work upon.
You can avoid phrases like "with my limited knowledge."
Okay, sir.
Don't use them. No need. Simply answer whatever you want. You must read the newspapers. Keep yourself abreast
Yes,
as to what is happening, the current affairs, the events
yes,
within the country, outside.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Harshvardhan,
Yes, sir.
pleasant, articulate, lot of things going for you. Couple of things keep in mind. Listen very carefully to the question.
Yes, sir.
give it a pause.
Yes.
Because you are articulate, but give it a pause.
Yes.
Think what is the question. And briefly frame the answer in your mind for 1 or 2 seconds.
Yes.
And structure it and give a prioritized answer briefly.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes what you do is you frame the question in your own way and you start answering.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now that gives the wrong impression.
Yes, sir.
That you don't know the answer.
Yes, sir.
Second is that you want to, take the whole discussion on your own path.
Yes, sir.
So often you're doing this.
Yes, sir.
Second is that answer briefly because you speak well. So point wise.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
If you keep all that in mind, I'm sure you'll do well. Best
Thank
of
you,
luck.
sir.
Where is the interview, Aman? Sorry, Harshvardhan.
Sir, it's on 10th of June, sir.
You got a lot of time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What time is that? In the morning hours, in the evening hours?
Yes, sir. Afternoon, sir. 1 o'clock.
Half an hour. So that's really good, That will at least help you in seeing the newspapers also and go into details of it. Now we have already given you all the feedback, in fact. And the only thing that I would like to tell you is, there one or two areas where perhaps I know you are honest, but sometimes they don't believe.
Yes.
Board may not believe because coming out of NIT Suratkal, getting into a startup, and then all of a sudden you want to come to the civil service, or rather the CAPF, etc. Right? Yeah. Your reasoning is pretty good. I'm not denying that, but try to see to it that perhaps you are able to convince the board.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Because you mentioned at the same time, your father also advised you. That makes me think in a totally different manner. That there is immense pressure on the younger generation, especially from parents who have already been in the civil service, that their children should also follow in the same footsteps. So be prepared to convince the board.
Yes, sir.
Now, obviously, there would be some questions from the police also.
Yes, sir.
And you mentioned the qualities of a police officer, or what are the qualities that, and then there could be issues about the challenges before the police, or what sort of policing would you like to have,
Yes,
or
sir.
policing for the 21st century, so all these sort of a thing,
Yes.
So I'll suggest that you prepare some written notes also.
Sure, sir.
Bullet
work on that.
notes, Whenever we talk about the police, all of a sudden the integrity, honesty comes up. I would rather like you to avoid that and get efficiency, modern policing,
Okay, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
Policing which is skill based,
Yes, sir.
intelligent, smart policing.
Yes, sir.
And the Honorable Prime Minister had also tried to define what smart policing is,
Yes, sir.
Smart policing. You must get into that concept.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. I will, sir.
So that the cliched answer, honest hona chahiye, integrity hona chahiye. See, this is a given. Any job for that matter. Even
Yes,
if you had gone to the private sector, they would also like to be a man of integrity. In fact,
Yes.
try to see because you need to convince the board in a manner in which people should realize that you have a picture of a certain organization in a way that it is a modern outlook.
Yes.
Rather than the cliched outlook, right?
Sure, sir.
And then something quality talks with father. Now, quality talks with father, you try to explain also, but anyhow, reading biographies, and once you start talking about Gandhi, then we open to a lot of questions.
Yes, sir.
So prepare a Gandhi well.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying, right? And then, of course, you have been in this the Clean Beach Initiative and running the water shortage you were mentioning about.
Yes, sir.
So those are areas which you need to prepare, which you already, I mean, you have what you call the data with you.
Yes, sir.
You have a good presentation also, so there will be absolutely no problem. But do prepare them in a methodical and structured manner.
Yes, sir.
You can do very well, and we certainly, this is second attempt, no?
Yes, sir. My second attempt.
What had happened in the first attempt? How much? What was the? By how much had you missed the cutoff?
Sir, a couple of marks.
Couple of marks, not much.
Yes, sir.
So meaning thereby that if you do well in the interview, they can easily scale it. Yeah? you can easily achieve it. So try to see to it that you build upon your strength and try to get as many marks as possible in the interview.
Yes, sir.
May I just add one more
please, sir.
thing? You know, sir said a very important thing. You know, cliched answers. You know, when you were replying a lot of things, it was full of things which you may be saying, but people on the board will take it with a pinch of salt.
Yes, sir.
Like, say, for example, you have never lied,
Yes, sir.
that you have been always honest.
Yes, sir. Those are big,
You say,
yes,
I'll
big statements.
try to be honest.
Yes, sir.
You read the Gandhi's My Experiment with Truth.
Yes, sir.
See how many times he has lied. You will come to know. He has owned up that he has lied so many times. What wrong he did.
Yes, sir.
So when Gandhi can lie, we all can.
Sure, sir.
Don't say, I've never lied. You have used these words. You know, it gives as if, you know, you are very well prepared. But you are well prepared with cliched answers. You want to, sir said, efficiency. Why not emphasize efficiency?
Yes, sir.
You know, honesty is given. And everyone has the limitation in honesty.
Yes, sir.
All right? Efficiency is what you should. It's just.
Many other issues also. Right? So anything else that you'd like to say?
Yes, sir.
Honesty is related to what?
Honesty is related to, sir, actions and speech, sir.
Action and speech.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That includes your duty
Yes, sir. Duty.
towards yourself, towards others, towards service.
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Important.
Take.
Anything else that you'd like to ask us?
Nothing, sir.
Right. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.